Aloha everyone, it's Danielle with LoveGoldKarma. Today I'm going to be making some rainbow geodes as part of my soap collab created by Renee. Today's theme is Weather the Weather. We're doing things that inspire us based on our favorite weather or any kind of weather. And anyone who's known me for more than 5 minutes knows that I love rainbows. So today I decided to do something a little different and make a rainbow melt and pour geode. So here I have my clear melt and pour that I've cut up and added a lot of sparkle to, and all of my different rainbow colors. I'm gonna melt this down to make the center and then do these as I go, layer by layer. Let's get started. So first I'm gonna take my cut up melt and pour, and this is just some clear melt and pour. And like I said, I put lots of sparkle in it because I just love the sparkle. I'm gonna grab a little bit here, get it in my hand, and just start forming a ball. This is going to be the center of the geode. I know this is a little hard to see, but basically you're just squishing it together to make a nice little ball for the center of the soap. There we go. All right, that's about right. I just eyeball it. I've been doing these for a while, so I just eyeball it, and that looks good for the center. So I've melted down my first color, and I like to start with purple. You can obviously do your rainbow any way you like, but I like to start with my purple and end with my pink. And this is Purple Playhouse Mica by Crafter's Choice. I love it. It's just a nice rich purple. So I've just melted this down, giving it a stir, and I'm gonna take the middle of my geode here, the center, and I'm just gonna plop it in and kind of roll it around until it's nice and coated with the purple. There it goes. And I'm just gonna keep on doing this until I get it evenly coated. And when it's done, which it almost is, I'm gonna set it to the side and just let it set up a little bit until we're ready for the next color. And this melt and pour, it melts easy, but it does kind of start to change consistency and get harder quickly, so you got to move quick. And there it is. Plop that down. It can sit right there and wait for the next color. So on to the next color of our rainbow, and here in a little melt and pour is some Blue Shocker by Mad Mica. This is absolutely one of my favorite blues. I also love Blue Tide. Oh, anyway, it's so pretty. So we're gonna take our geode here that's already coated in purple and just plop it in and just run it through the blue. It's okay, I've got some paper down if it gets a little messy. And just keep flipping it around until it gets coated. And you can see it starts to get coated up. It's nice and set with that blue. And then when you have a nice layer on there, same thing. Just take it right out, set it to rest, and get ready for your next coat. So now I've got some Granny Smith green melted down. Same thing, just gonna pop the geode in, get it nice and coated with this green. Now I've got some bright yellow raincoat from Mad Micas here in my clear melt and pour. This is just so wonderful. I love this yellow. It's just bright and sunshiny. And in it goes, and here we go. Just coat it up with the yellow. Now this layer tends to take me a little bit longer just because the yellow is lighter and we're trying to cover all that green. So take your time with it when you're coating. Next up is Orange Salsa Mica. I'm just gonna grab my geode, give it a little stir. Now, don't worry if there's a little bit of the other colors peeking through. It's fine. When it's all said and done, it's going to look beautiful, and you're gonna have your own little rainbow, and it's gonna be just the way it should be. And last but certainly not least is Jazzberry Red, and this is just a really beautiful pinky red. Here goes the geode. right into the pink. And get this nice and coated up. And that's our last layer. Now after this is all coated, you're just gonna put your geo on the side and let it cool off, and then get ready for the final step. So for this last step, you just take your geode. I like to put it on a cutting board. You take a knife or whatever you like to cut with. Should be nice and sharp though. And you just kind of eyeball it roughly in half. Give it a slice. And there you go. A beautiful rainbow geode. These are some of my favorite soaps to make. They've become kind of a signature of mine. To me, they're just happy and joyous and fun. What's better than a little mini rainbow? I can't think of many things. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please feel free to like and subscribe. And until next time, Glitter Junkies, stay sparkly. Aloha!